everybody. Today we have Lenovo Thinkpad E14 Gen 4 laptop. It's an Intel Core i3 Gen processor with beautiful full HD screen. Let's take it apart, let's see what we can fix, replace or upgrade. So start with bottom screws. Now we have to separate the bottom case from the palmrest, so find a place where you can put the tool in and then work your way around the edge to disconnect all the clips. And use only plastic tool, otherwise you can scratch the other parts. Alright, so there was nothing in the middle, it was just stuck because of all the liquid spilled inside. So now the bottom is off. Look for the part number on the white sticker. So now you can access all the internal components. So start with disconnecting the battery. Okay, and now we can take it out. Alright, so if the battery is swollen or doesn't hold a charge, you can replace it. And look for the model number here. Alright, now here that's our Wi-Fi card. So if the Wi-Fi doesn't work, you can replace this card. Gently disconnect the antenna wires. Now take out the screw on the top. And you can take out the Wi-Fi card. Look for the model number on the top somewhere. Alright, here that's our speakers. So if the sound is bad, you can replace your speakers. Both speakers are connected. Now disconnect from the motherboard. And look for the part number on the white stickers. Right here, that's our storage. So if your laptop doesn't boot and tells you there is no boot device, or you would like to upgrade storage to the bigger one, this help can do it. Unscrew the screw on the top. Now you can pull out the drive. That's the NVMe SSD drive. And you can replace it only with the drive the same length. You cannot use the 2280 drive. Alright, here let's take a look at under that cover. That should be our RAM memory. Alright, so one memory is soldered on the motherboard. That's 8 GB, and then one slot is unoccupied, so you can add more memory. You could upgrade this laptop. Right here, that's our heatsink and the fan. So if your laptop overheats and you would like to add cooling paste between the heatsink and the processor, or if the fan doesn't spin or makes grinding noise, or it's clogged with hair, this is when you would like to replace it. So unscrew all the screws. Now let's disconnect that I/O board cable because it's routed through the fan. I always close those retaining clips after I disconnect the cable, otherwise if you leave it open you can break it later. Okay. And now let's disconnect the fan. Oh, and there is also the Wi-Fi antennas routed through the fan. And let's see if we can take it out now. Oh, that's one more screw here. Alright, so that's our fan heatsink assembly. Be careful, don't bend the heatsink. If you bend it, it won't work anymore. Look for the part numbers on those white stickers. And now here, that's our processor. The processor is soldered on the motherboard. So if it doesn't work, you have to replace the whole motherboard. And now we are pulling out the I/O board. That's the board where you have USB port, card reader, network port. So if one of these doesn't work, you can replace this board. In order to pull out this board, we have to unscrew the hinge because it covers the board. So I will unscrew the hinge on both sides, since we are pulling out the motherboard a moment later. Let's unplug that video cable. And now gently unfold the hinges. Now you can access that I/O board. So take out this one screw. Alright, so that's the board. Look for the part number on the board. Right here. Alright, and now let's take out our motherboard. So disconnect all the remaining cables, like our touchpad. I will keep the CMOS battery with the board. Now take out all the screws. Alright, now we can take out the board. Disconnect the keyboard. Let's close the clips. And look for the part number on the white sticker. Maybe check also on the board. And here, that's our Palmrest keyboard touchpad assembly. Let's see if we can take out the touchpad and the keyboard. And by the way, if you need parts, check gatlaptopparts.com. And if you don't feel like fixing your laptop, go to sellbroke.com. Alright, so now let's take out the touchpad. Alright, so this is how you can take out the touchpad and replace it. And as for the keyboard is riveted to the Palmrest. You cannot replace it. You have to buy the whole Palmrest keyboard assembly like this one. Now let's see how we can take out the LCD. So start with the front bezel. You have to wiggle this plastic in order to disconnect all the clips. There's also adhesive that's holding the bottom part of the bezel to the screen. Alright, so the bezel is off. Here we have the part number. Now let's see. So to pull out this LCD, the LCD is held by these two adhesive stripes on the sides, and they are sticking out here on the bottom. So we have to catch this strip and pull it out. Sometimes you may want to wrap it around the tool to give you better leverage. So once you catch it, gently pull it out. Don't break that strip. Okay, so don't do that. But so let's unscrew the hinges. It may be easier for us to do the other side. Okay, that's not gonna change much. It's just gonna give us a bit better access here. If the screws are tight, better use manual screwdriver. If you strip the screw head, it will be even harder to take it out. Okay, looks like that those strips are short. Maybe they come from both sides. So let's check here on the top. That may be another piece. Alright, so one side is down. So the other side, it's not really sticking out. You can barely see this piece here. Let's try to catch it. No. Alright, so I was able to take it out. So here you can see this adhesive strip that wasn't sticking out. Alright, so now let's disconnect the video cable. Now flip this retaining clip. And you can disconnect the cable. So here that's our screen model number. And that's our back cover with webcam and the video cable. Let's see if we can replace the video cable in the webcam. Okay, so the webcam is disconnected. Alright, so that's our video cable. Look for the part number on the sticker. And here, let's see if we can replace our Wi-Fi antenna. Alright, so that's our Wi-Fi antenna. And here, that's our webcam. Unfortunately, it's very fragile and broke while removing. Alright, thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video.